as I will brush your ears, talk a little to you, because you deserve it. And I'm actually very, very happy that you are here. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, don't mind me. I just had a surgery. Not for beauty purposes, but medical stuff. And it's actually still swollen under my nose. It's so weird. But it is how it is, you know? I had let me say, I had a very, actually I had three very, very, very bad accidents on my mouth. And I had a lot of surgery already. And this is just another one. I'm getting a little emotional due to this story, but I know I don't want to whine or something. It is how it is. I just want to let you know that you know what's going on and why my mouth is a little strange. And I want you to know, because I really do care about you, and I want that you know about me, so that you know what's going on, and that you don't think, ooh, what's wrong with her? She's just in a mood or something. I just want to let you know that you know. And it's not for me just whining about it, you know. The first accident, let me begin from the beginning. When I was a kid, I was, I think, about 4 years old, 4 or 5. I don't remember exactly. I went sledding with the other kids. And we were sledding, and there were like some trees, and I was just sledding into the trees. Long story short, I hurt my tooth very bad. And my tooth, I still had my first tooth, but it went blue. I had a blue tooth. I think my mom still has it somewhere. But I had a blue tooth. My mom went to the doctors, of course, to the dentist. And they said, there's no big deal, just wait until she loses the tooth and then she gets her second one. So it will be fine. But that accident caused that the growing of the other tooth wasn't fulfilled. That was the first accident. So I lost that blue tooth. I got the next one, and it was all fine so far. And then I had another one, a bad one. I went into this kind of indoor swimming area, pool or something, because it was snowing outside and stuff. And it was Wednesday afternoon. Wednesday afternoon, all the kids are having a day off. No, an afternoon off. So we decided to go for a swim. Me and my brother. So we went there, and, you know, kids run and do stupid things, so I ran, wanted to grab my toe, and there were like some big stairs, more like that you can sit on it, and I slipped and fell and hit my tooth right on the edge of that stony, huge stair. And right on that tooth again. So it was so bad that my tooth like split in half. And it hurt a lot. So much that I was just crying. And I think I was around 8 or 9, I guess. I think. I'm not sure. But I was still a kid. But it was the second one already. The second tooth. The adult tooth. So. My mom again. Dentist. And they checked everything. They did everything they could. They decided to rebuild my tooth. So they did, and it went well for a couple of years. But it all the time broke again. Like, if this half tooth they all built, and it always broke. So it wasn't a very good solution or a long-lasting solution. But they said until I need to fulfill like my 18th birthday, so they would do a crown instead, which will last longer. So I was 18 and I got my first crown here. And it went well. I lost a couple or two. But it was okay. And in 2003, my tooth, the same one, I'm just talking about this got infected up here, like right on the root. So they had to remove just a tiny little, like the end of my tooth. Just like teeth. And for that, they open up my gum. I think you say gums? Jumps. They open it up, made a hole up here through the bone, and cleaned and cut away the last bit of the root. Made everything clean again, and yeah, that was the first actually extreme surgery I had. Then a few years later, like now, don't know why though, it got affected again, and I got a cyst up here, and I went to different kind of doctors, dentists, who checked everything and tried to save it. And everybody told me I should remove and get an implant because of the cyst. And then I went to another dentist who is specialized of keeping your own tooth as long as possible. And she actually went from behind, through the canal, through the root, to the cyst, and cleaned everything. And it just didn't heal. The cyst was still there. So, she said, it's better to remove it and get an implant in your case. So I agreed, and here I am. Just after the surgery of getting an implant. And it was actually funny because, the dentist in the US and the dentists here, they do work a little different. So you won't get any drugs during the procedure, like to calm you down, except for stuff like this, like bigger stuff. So I was on the drugs. It wasn't that bad, but don't do it. And I'm glad I actually got the drugs because it was a very tough surgery. Yeah, and I'm now still healing from the first surgery. And I don't have a tooth right now up here. It's just like something like this, so that they can screw the implant actually in. That's what I have to do. And it's just still extremely swollen up here. And I won't show you it because it's very nasty. Maybe I will just do a video on my Gina Carla TV channel and I have images though. It's very not pretty. And the thing is, the tooth right next to the one, like these two, are damaged as well. They're dead through the accident. Like all this part up here is dead. It just died. My teeth just died up here. I have actually pretty good teeth. But this one is this part up here, it's just damaged. Yeah, and that's actually the procedure I'm in right now. But I'm okay, it's so long. You cannot do everything at once. You have to do it step by step. And that's what really is annoying, I guess. But anyway, I'm not whining, really. I'm just a little emotional talking about it because it's my whole life. It's more I don't want anymore. I'm sick of it. More like that. But, these days they're so good. Even if, you can't even see that these are not my teeth. These three. That's actually pretty nice. So, I don't mind, And I'm feeling actually better after the cyst. I think my body was fighting the cyst all the time, and I was very tired a lot of days without even knowing why. I was sleeping enough, I was eating good, Now you know. I can't even smile. Anyway, it's been actually 4 days since the surgery, so but I'm feeling good, and it feels good. It doesn't feel any weird or infected or no. I'm cleaning my mouth every few hours so it won't get infected. But you never know, you know. Anyway, thank you so much for listening. And I really do appreciate that I can talk with you about things like that. And like I said in the beginning, I just want that you know that you don't ask yourself what's going on with me, because I think you know that there is something going on, but it has nothing to do with you at all. All my family members are fine. My kids are fine. It's just this damn tooth surgery implant which pisses me off. But it will pass, and I think in 6 months it's all over. Like, I'm done with this. Probably. And I have to say, I'm actually having a really great team of dentists right now. I have a female dentist, and she works nice, clean, and she's nice to her staff. This is always very important to me, that I have a good feeling and that I have a dentist who appreciates their team members and the crew. Otherwise, I would say never again. I am like that. I hate when doctors or dentists or people treat other people not respectfully. I just don't like that. So, my darling, I hope you feel alright. And I'll talk to you very soon. I hope you don't mind me doing this like for an exclusive, but I think only you deserve to know me better, if you know what I mean. So, I love you very much. Take care.